Okay, protein bar review part 2. The protein bars will be assessed based on their nutrition info, brief coverage of like the nutrition details, like the ingredients list, taste, texture, visual appeal, and that'll be about it. Disclaimer, I am not saying protein bars are healthy. I am not saying you need protein bars. You definitely do not. They are just potentially helpful tools that you can have in your toolbox of life. So take with that what you will. Starting off with this MRE bar. The lighting!
Bruh.
I had actually had a few people tell me I should try the MRE bar. Something about it was good. I will say the packaging is a bit ugly.
Bruh.
I don't know. Wait. Also, other disclaimer, no hate to any of the companies. This is just my small, humble, Joe Schmo opinion, okay? Take it with a grain of salt if you want, or take it to heart. It's up to you. Anyway, so on the packaging it says meal replacement, real whole food sources. This is banana nut bread flavor. Someone said about the last protein bar video that none of these are protein bars. They're all meal replacements because they all have fat and carbs in them. I tried to be open-minded and I was like, I see your point, okay? I see what you're getting at. I think it is highly unrealistic. I do not think a bar between 150 and 300 calories is necessarily a meal, you know? But I see what you're getting at. They're usually just marketed as high protein products. Not all of them are actually that high in protein. The ingredients list is pretty interesting. First ingredient is protein blend, which is composed of beef protein, salmon protein, chicken protein, egg, brown rice, and pea. Very interesting. This is what it looks like. It's broken. The inside smells like a smell, you know? It doesn't really smell overtly bad, but it doesn't smell like I love it. It smells like a protein bar. Okay? As a food, not loving it. As a protein bar, it's not bad. It's not bad. I would say just given ingredient list, it's kind of a bit long, but I do understand probably like 90% of the ingredient list. So I guess that's good, even though it's long. I think I would give this one 6 out of 10. Next, we have the On Optimum Nutrition Protein Wafers. I have actually had this one before. I already know, off the rip, they're bussin', okay? These are just phenomenal, okay? I like them better than those other protein crisp ones. Nutrition, 200 calories, 9 grams of fat, 14 carbs, 15 grams of protein. The ingredients list, it's not looking awesome, but I mean, I guess that's all I have to say. It comes as 2 wafers. It's melted. No, gremlin crummy. So you get 2. So basically 1 is like 100 calories. This is what it looks like. Oh my Lord, look at that. These I already know are scrum diddlyumptious. They are so good. But I haven't had it in like 2 years, so my palate may have evolved. Who knows? Okay, let's go. Smells amazing. So freaking good. The ingredients, questionable. Taste is literally 10 out of 10. Texture, 10 out of 10. Visual appeal, 10 out of 10. Packaging visual appeal, average. The taste is literally so good. Like, blows my mind. So I'm giving it a 10 out of 10.
Bruh.
Significantly better than Powercrunch bars. I don't know if that's controversial to say. The protein is not amazing, but all things considered, that's a snack, okay? That's very good. Next, we have outright cookie dough peanut butter. Oh, this is what it looks like. Oh my god. So I guess this is supposed to be more like you're eating cookie dough. So I'm going to base it off of, does it taste like cookie dough? I'm expecting to be disappointed, but who knows? Crazier things have happened. The nutrition, it is a bit calorically dense. For one bar, it's 280 calories, 13 grams of fat, 26 carbs, and 15 grams of protein. I think the ingredients are really interesting though. The first ingredient is peanut butter. Interesting. After peanut butter, it's honey, and then whey protein isolate, and then cookie dough bites, and then a frick ton of other stuff. This is what it looks like. Okay, so for nearly 300 calories, it's a bit small. All right, we moved locations. So we left off with this. It's kind of small for basically 300 calories, but the first ingredient is peanut butter, so I'm not surprised. If you're allergic to peanuts, this is not gonna be the bar for you. God. It's very delicious. Yeah. You know, for like the calories to protein ratio, not fantastic. Taste is maybe like 9 out of 10, maybe 10 out of 10. It was like a little bit chalky almost, maybe, but I'm into it. So the fact peanut butter is the first ingredient though, interesting. As a protein bar, 6 out of 10, because it's very tasty, but everything else is not meeting the standard. Ooh. Next, we have a Prime Bites protein brownie. These ones really surprised me because they're only 185 calories, which is quite low for any protein bar. And 7 grams of fat, 22 carbs, 17 protein. The rest of the ingredients, it uses a protein blend. That's the first ingredient is protein blend. Within the protein blend, it's collagen hydrolysate, whey protein concentrate, and whey protein isolate. All right, this is what it's looking like. Honestly, it feels and looks more like a brownie than the last brownie we tried. That one was a piece of cake. That one was a piece of bread. This, you might be able to trick me. Not to say I'm not easily tricked, but this is a much better attempt. Smells not good, but not bad. It smells like a packaged product, which it is, but it doesn't smell terrible. Really fudgy, wow. Wowee. Goodness gracious. Okay, that was actually kind of impressive. The taste is okay. Okay, it's actually not bad. The texture, reminiscent of a brownie. So even looking at the ingredients list, I know what the vast majority of those things are. I think I know like for sure what 95% of those things are. This one's like an 8 out of 10. Next, we have a plant-based one. It's the Barebells hazelnut and nougat plant-based protein bar. 210 calories, 9 grams of fat, 28 carbs, 15 grams of protein. Uses a protein blend of soy protein, pea protein, and rice protein. We already know these ones are pretty lovely. Oh my God. Jeez Louise. So it is a bit more dense, less chewy than their non-plant-based ones. Let's give it a taste. Personally, I think I like their original ones a bit better, but I think it is pretty hard to get a protein bar that tastes this good, is plant-based, and super high in protein. So I think they overall did a pretty good job. Maybe like 8 out of 10. Oatmeal protein pie. This one is 310 calories, 15 grams of fat, 37 grams of carbs, and 14 grams of protein. It's not looking good. The first ingredient is palm oil. Oh my God. So that's not looking good. But it's responsibly sourced. So at least they're responsible with it. This is what it looks like. Wow, look, what? Oh no. Okay. I've had one of these before. I already know the taste is about to be a taste. Okay. It doesn't smell the worst. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Apart from this, I don't think I've had that many oatmeal pies in my life, but it doesn't taste good. The ingredient list sucks butt. The nutrition, not phenomenal. So I'm gonna have to give it a 2 out of 10. 2 because the taste wasn't that bad. Yeah. Okay, so the nutrition is 230 calories, 8 grams of fat, 23 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of protein. The ingredients list, the first ingredient is a protein blend from milk protein isolate, whey protein isolate. That's it. Most of the ingredients on here are difficult to pronounce ingredients for the average person, i.e. me. God, the lighting. But I do like their packaging. It's like it girl packaging. I don't think I'm an it girl, so I don't know if I can say that, but it gives me it girl energy. This is what it looks like. Slick. Smells nice. Break it. The inside does not smell lovely. The outside smells nice, like a maple stick. The inside smells icky. The taste is eh. The texture is one that I would expect from a protein bar, so it's fair, I gotta give it to them. All things considered, maybe like a 4 or a 5 out of 10. Next, I'm pretty excited for this one. It's the Quest Peanut Butter Cups. The nutrition for 2 is 190 calories, 15 grams of fat, 13 grams of carbs, and 11 grams of protein. I looked up what 2 regular Reese's peanut butter cups are, and that is 232 calories, 14 grams of fat, 25 carbs, and 4.6 grams of protein. So I think it is an improvement. Obviously, if you're allergic to peanuts, tough. First ingredient is whey protein isolate, so that's cool. The second ingredient is erythritol, which is like a fake sugar or like a sugar alcohol. So there's that. This is what it looks like. Oh! It tastes pretty much like a peanut butter cup. Sugar alcohol being the second ingredient is kind of a bummer, but that's the reason why it has less than 1 gram of sugar per serving. So what are you gonna do? For what it is though, it's pretty good. Off of the ingredient list alone, it's like not looking amazing. Off of the nutrition info, it's looking decent. Off of the taste, it's looking spectacular. Off of the fact that this is a very unique product, it's looking good. It's very unique. I think I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10, all things considered. Or maybe an 8, because it's quite original. And the taste is a 10 out of 10, so. Next, the Nocow protein bar lemon meringue pie. You know, last time I had a lemon product from the last video, it destroyed my life. It was disgusting. I think about it quite regularly. It was scarring. But so another plant-based protein one, which is great. This one has 190 calories, 4 grams of fat, 25 grams of carbs, and 22 grams of protein. So that's actually pretty dang impressive. First ingredient is the protein blend, brown rice and pea protein. Next is soluble corn fiber, then glycerin, then almonds, then pea protein crisps, then palm oil. Oh no, it's hideous. Oh, it smells revolting. Oh, it's kind of saggy. It's ugly. It smells bad. It's relatable. No, I'm just kidding. Not as bad as that collagen bar, but it's quite foul tasting. Taste is maybe like a 1, maybe a 1 out of 10. Given its plant protein, that's good, that's rare. I would give it a high rating. For the nutrition info, I give it maybe like a 9. Given the ingredients list, a 5. See, so now I feel like the Barebells plant-based should even be gone up because it was quite tasty. This one, I'm kind of excited because like the peanut butter cups, it's quite a unique product. Powercrunch chocolate, milk chocolate. Nutrition on this one for the whole bar is 215 calories, 11 grams of fat, 18 carbs, and 11 grams of protein. In a Hershey's chocolate bar, it is 214 calories, 14 grams of fat, 20 carbs, and 3.8 grams of protein. So this is topping that. The ingredients list, surprisingly, first ingredient is milk chocolate, and second ingredient is proto whey crisps. Micropeptides from high DH hydrolyzed whey protein. So, yeah. Smells like chocolate. That's what it looks like. All right. It tastes great. That's crazy. We're not gonna compare it to like a fancy, healthy chocolate bar or anything like that. We're just going to mentally compare it to like a crunch bar, a regular chocolate bar. I would say this is a 10 out of 10 for what you're getting. You're getting significantly more protein. The ingredients are probably equally as sketchy. The nutrition is just better as compared to a regular protein bar. It tastes phenomenal. That's crazy. If you're gonna eat one of these, just know you basically are eating a chocolate bar, but that goes for a lot of protein bars. You should equate it similarly to eating like a treat like that. It just happens to have more protein than if you had like the non-protein version. So I would still consider this like eating a bar of chocolate, but if we're going to compare it to just a bar of chocolate, I think it's a 10 out of 10 for what it is. It's very good. That surprised me. Finally, I got some protein cereal because I thought it was fun. It's kind of marketing itself as keto cereal, but the nutrition for 2/3 cup, it's 115 calories, 5 grams of fat, 9 carbs, and 15 grams of protein. Ah! It smells not good. It's stankin' like a stank, honestly. Frick. Let's go. Tastes bad. It almost seems like it's kind of coated in something moist. They're gross. The recommended way to eat it, pour it over milk and eat it as cereal. Add it to oatmeal or yogurt for a crunchy protein boost, or a healthy topping for your favorite ice cream. Give this maybe like 3 out of 10. All right, so wrapping it up, once again, I would just like to repeat, I'm not saying you need any of these things. Honestly, if you can get what you need from Whole Foods, that is preferable. But I think to shame anyone that uses supplements like this is just like a jerk thing to do. So please don't do that. But yeah, anyway, so that sums up our protein bar taste testing. That was all of them. So thank you for coming on this journey with me, and goodbye.